Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. We're in the Veltins Arena here in Gelsenkirchen. Schalke's home, of course, since the turn of the century. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and, of course, greater expectation. The boundaries have to continue being stretched into the limit. Supporters have an insatiable appetite to want more excitement and entertainment, so let the show begin.
So it's away we go then. So new season, and for so many, Jim, of course, that means new boss.
It does indeed.
No question, that's been a big talking point.
Yeah, absolutely. The new man's certainly excited to talk about his vision ahead of the game.
Stambouli. Juan Miranda. And it's Bergstaller. Caligiuri. Can't get the better of his opposite number. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Caligiuri. And it's played forward. Caligiuri. He'll hit it! He's done very well to get to that.
Caligiuri sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kenny. Crosses it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Nordtveit. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Rudy tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Stambouli does well there, alert. Dinks one in. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Rudy. Tries lifting it over. Burgstaller. Caligiuri. Chance! Goal! Schalke! And Schalke have the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Schalke get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And it's played forward. But no, that is pretty much the end of that. Burgstaller. Going for goal! Burgstaller, Caligiuri, shoots! Knocks it away. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Burgstaller. Now the cross. And that's too far for anyone. Nordveit goes looking. Forward it goes. Caligiuri, well read, he sorted that out. And here's Burgstaller. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's put paid to a promising move. Plays it through. Goes for goal! Cleared without complication. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. That still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. To review the first half.
Schalke merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Schalke leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Schalke carrying a one-goal lead. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rudy. No way through there. Juan Miranda. Gorgeous control there. There are a few waiting for it. Played out to the right. Oh, he's got a crucial... And the shot! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Schalke have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Caligiuri. And it's Bergstaller. Well positioned to make that interception. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Juan Miranda. Caligiuri. Heave, towering header! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Bergstaller really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Kramaric. Juan Miranda. Schalke have scored 2 quick goals here. Great leap! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Schalke are now in a position of total control. Nordtveit. Well, that's where he wants it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Shapes for an overhead. It's strike. for the keeper.
Hoffenheim are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Goalkeeper's ball. Rudy finds himself eased off the ball. Rudy plays it forward. It's Kramaric! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
It's come loose. Throw it. Schalke making another change here.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Bergstaller. Could be a chance here. It's broken loose. And he should have made it 4.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Cleared away. Has a hit! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Nordweit tries to get it forward quickly.
Schalke really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Kramaric looks to clip it forward. Kramaric, and oh! They've scored! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
There's going to be another change here. Hoffenheim give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. What a throw in. And here's Bergstaller. Kenny. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Rudy drives it forward. Pinged one through here.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
There's a long ball, just brushed off the ball there, and it's played forward.
promising ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up to meet it! It's in! Now, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, great run, magical! And through to the goalkeeper. Speculative strike. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Has he found his man? Rudy gets it back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's it. Schalke are off to a flyer. They have hit the ground running, and hopes for the season are high. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Schalke will be delighted to have hit the ground running. That was the aim. Immediate momentum.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Dusseldorf appear to be going with a 3-5-2 formation, Jim.
It's a setup that's been enjoying quite a renaissance in recent times, and one that complements the counter-attack very nicely, with two strikers, two wing-backs, and potentially two runners from central midfield. You can understand its attraction because it really can get the numbers into the opposition's box, and equally, it can get the numbers back into your own.
As you can see, we've already started here. Meunier is making his debut for his new club today. Anything you can tell us about him, Jim?
You know, Peter, he's a manager's dream, because he'll run up and down that flank all day long, and he's always the one who pops up with a crucial intervention when you need it the most. Just a great example for the rest of the team.
Gets away from his opponent. Gets the better of his man. Hits one! And out to safety. Dusseldorf made a reasonable start to the season. A draw first up. Juan Miranda. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Bergstaller. Brings it forward. Bergstaller. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Jurgensen plays it forward. And he's on a charge. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Forward it goes. Big relief it. Just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
It's a good foot in there, and it's Bergstaller. He's picked him out. Has a pop! Goal! Schalke!
Schalke are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Schalke have an early lead. Good start. Stambouli goes on a charge down the left. Nicely measured. Hits one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He's gone for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Good idea, just poorly executed. It's on a plate. And it's been taken straight back. Looking to hit the front line. Tries to get it forward quickly. Could be a chance. He's had a goal! He's looking to get there first. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He gets past his man. Bergstaller up to meet it. They've done it! Two to the good. They have breathing space. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Fires from distance. No way through there. It's a goal kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Bergstaller. Turns and goes back. Goes for goal! Hoists it forward. Jurgensen up towards the front line. And it's played forward. He's had a shot! Back of the net! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Jurgensen to play it forward. Schalke are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Gets it back. Jurgensen. And here's Bergstaller. And it's Bergstaller. Bergstaller! This could fall anywhere. And he's there to hoof it away. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the shot! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, he accepted the invitation to have a pop, and that defence was confident he wouldn't succeed.
Ihan goes looking. And that's been won straight back. Hoists it forward. He's got options out wide. Going through. Bergstaller. Away from immediate danger. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Schalke head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And he's onside! Chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Dusseldorf have it back and they can go again. Over to the left. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. He's got away, and now they can launch a counter. Great challenge, timed to perfection. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Jorgensen. Berisha. Berisha plays it forward. Stambouli. Tries to get it forward quickly. Berisha. Decent looking ball. Corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Gets up to head it! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Juan Miranda. And it's Bergstaller. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
It'll be a throw-in. Bergstaller. Oh, what a... has a pop! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Hoists it forward. And it's Bergstaller. Bergstaller tries a shot! It's there! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Ihan does well to read it and intercepts. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, some tackle that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And now the breakaway. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, good interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Gets it back. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? What a ball this has turned out to be. Stambouli.